when am I buying things on Amazon or Starbucks with USDC? Where is it right now? What is the average user listening today using USDC for, and what will they a year from now?
USDC is widely used around the world, and it's used in by people and businesses in hundreds of countries. And obviously, it got its start as a digital cash for investing and trading, and as working capital with the digital asset markets. That was what I called the bootstrap utility. 24/7, 365 markets need 24/7, 365 money, and naturally that emerged. That morphed into innovators that are building on-chain protocols for financial products, so borrowing and lending protocols, things like these derivatives protocols. And so USDC has become capital in borrowing and lending. But what's really happened in particular over the last couple of years is we've seen this really strong growth in its use in cross-border transactions, international transactions. And there's so many companies now that build products in payroll and payouts and B2B payments and others adding in the stablecoin rail because it's just a more efficient medium to settle transactions into markets around the world. And that relates to another major use case, which is as a store of value. Actually, people want dollars. People want to hold dollars. And in enormous parts of the world, they'd rather hold a digital dollar that has internet utility than hold a local bank dollar or a local bank currency. Yep. And so there's this is over the top again. Like it's when people figured out, I can use WhatsApp instead of paying SMS fees with my local carrier. And so there's this over top phenomenon, and that's proliferating. And so you're getting users, and that's cascading into small businesses who are figuring it out because they don't have big compliance departments. And so you're seeing this happen around the world. And so by virtue of that, that is not you're walking into Starbucks. There's plenty of what I call USDC debit cards. So Visa and MasterCard have wired up to USDC. So if I'm an issuer and my card is actually the money I have is USDC, you can actually use that USDC to pay at a merchant. But it's the same payment rails. It's the Visa rail. It's the Apple Pay. But the actual settlement between the person who gave you that card and Visa is done using USDC, which is kind of cool.